Have you ever thought that Antarctica is just endless ice and cold? What if beneath that ice, there is an entire hidden world we barely understand? A continent where temperatures drop below -80 degrees. Where winds can exceed 300 kilometers per hour. And where, under kilometers of ice, secrets may exist that could change how we understand life on Earth. This is Antarctica. And it is one of the most mysterious places on our planet. Antarctica is not just a frozen desert. It is a continent that hides more unknowns than almost anywhere else on Earth. Around 98% of its surface is covered by ice. And the average thickness of that ice is over 2 kilometers. In some places, it reaches more than 4 kilometers. That means we are not actually seeing the continent itself. We are only seeing its frozen shell. And beneath that shell lies something incredible. Scientists have discovered hundreds of subglacial lakes beneath Antarctica. Some of them have been completely isolated from the outside world for millions of years. One of the most famous is Lake Vostok. It lies beneath about 4 kilometers of ice. And it has been cut off from the atmosphere for at least 15 million years. Imagine water that has never seen sunlight. For longer than humanity has existed. And yet, life exists there. Scientists have found microorganisms that survive in total darkness, under extreme pressure, and near freezing temperatures. This discovery changed our understanding of where life can exist. And it raises an even bigger question. If life can survive beneath the ice of Antarctica, could it also exist beneath the ice of other worlds? For example, on Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. Or Enceladus, a moon of Saturn. Antarctica has become a natural laboratory for studying the possibility of life beyond Earth. But the lakes are only the beginning. Beneath the ice, entire mountain ranges are hidden. The Gamburtsev Mountains are one of the most mysterious mountain systems on Earth. They are completely buried under ice. Their size is comparable to the Alps. And yet, no human has ever seen them. We only know they exist because of radar scans. And scientists still don't fully understand how they formed. Even more surprising, there are rivers beneath the ice. Real rivers. Some of them stretch for hundreds of kilometers. They move slowly, but they play a crucial role. These hidden rivers affect how glaciers move. And in some cases, they can accelerate ice loss. Now here is one of the strangest natural phenomena on the continent. Blood falls. A deep red liquid flowing out of a glacier. At first glance, it looks like the ice itself is bleeding. For a long time, scientists could not explain it. But the answer turned out to be chemical. The water is rich in iron. When it comes into contact with oxygen, it oxidizes, creating a rust-like red color. But not all discoveries in Antarctica are harmless. Scientists have found ancient bacteria and viruses trapped in the ice. Some of them have been frozen for hundreds of thousands, even millions of years. As the ice melts, there is a possibility that these organisms could be released. And we don't fully understand how they might affect modern ecosystems. But Antarctica was not always frozen. Millions of years ago, this continent was green. Forests grew here. Animals lived here. The climate was much warmer. Today, scientists are discovering traces of these ancient ecosystems beneath the ice. This means Antarctica holds a record of Earth's distant past. And it may help us understand how our planet changed over time. Antarctica is also one of the most important places for studying climate. The ice contains tiny air bubbles trapped for hundreds of thousands of years. These bubbles act like a time capsule. By studying them, scientists can learn what Earth's atmosphere was like in the past. And even predict future climate changes. But there is something even more important. Antarctica plays a crucial role in controlling global sea levels. If large parts of its ice melt, sea levels around the world could rise dramatically, affecting millions of people. And here is what makes Antarctica truly unique. We still know very little about it. Most of the continent remains unexplored. And every new expedition reveals something new. There may be even more hidden beneath the ice. Things we cannot yet imagine. And that is what makes Antarctica one of the most mysterious places on Earth. If you are interested in science, our planet, and the universe, subscribe to the channel. There are many more incredible discoveries ahead.